Hello, everybody. Wish you still enjoy my class, and we're going to take a look at something different today, okay? So still, today we're going to focus on the geometry, okay, Pimpe? Yeah, so geometry is always something everybody think it's a little bit hard, but we're going to focus on it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, like I said, I'm going to think about it doing some based on geometry class only. So if any student you're interested, you can scan the barcode on top. Okay, so you can ask me some details about something which more closer or more focused on the geometry or number theory or probability. So I'm going to go through all the kind of different areas of the amc8. And so we'll help you to go through these questions better. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. The semicircle is inscribed in an isosceles triangle, which base is 16 and height is 15. So I will do, when I'm reading those questions, I will probably put a 60 and a 15. Okay, so because the height is 15, so I'm going to do that. And because it is a what? Isosceles triangle, Peng Peng. So I know this part is 8 and 8, right? So I know this line is 15, this line is 8. And so that the diameter of the semicircle is contained in the base, in the base of triangle S is drawn, okay? So what is the radius of the semicircle? So they want to know what is this one. So let's take a look at this one. So they want to know what is this one, right? So, but we have to understand there's a very important Peng Peng in the triangle or in the circle. Actually, every single line inside the circle, if they're going through the center of the circle, it's the same, right? So we will probably know that this one, the center of the circle as well?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, this one is the center of circle because there is symmetry for every single one. So I'm going to ask you, think about it. Other than this pink line, can you just think about another line which is also represent, very good. It is also represent the radius, but this one is, this dot is what? This dot is, this circle is inscribed into this triangle. So that's why this is also a right angle, okay? So if you find a circle is inscribed, Peng Peng, in a triangle, and this triangle is having a dot, at least a couple dots, 对不对？跟这个圆相切的，对吗？这个点跟圆心连起来 okay? This radius is exactly vertical to what? To the line of the triangle. Okay, 听到了吗？ Okay, so if you're looking at this one, something will pop up into my mind immediately is what? Obviously, it is similar triangle. 是不是 similar triangle 啊？因为哎，你看 this angle is the same. OK， 我们来写一下 A B O 和 A O C。OK， 我们会发觉 A B O 啊，是不是一个 right triangle， 对不对？好了，然后 A O C 呢 ，also a right triangle. And they share the same angle A, right? And also, because you can see angle AOC. AOC, 好 and angle ABO. Okay, do you know what?
三角形。
对, yeah, triangle ABO. But Peng Peng, did you notice that why I'm writing as AOB, AOC and ABO? Do you know why I'm doing this?
Why?
Because you see, angle A equals angle A. Angle B equals angle O. Angle C equals angle O. This one. So the way I'm doing this is will help you to do. It will help you because AO 比上 AB 等于看好 AC 比上 AO 等于 OC 比上 BO. Okay, So because sometimes I know when you're learning the similar triangle, you find it's a little bit hard for you to mention all the paired ratios for you. But if you're doing them by order, like A, O, C. So O is the right triangle, right? So you're going to see B is also the right triangle stays. So A is still A equals A. So AOC and BOD, it is actually this one and this one. So you rewrite it as exactly something like that. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So this way AOB, AB 和 AC 比上 AO
AO
和 OC 比上
OC
B
比上 BO.
will be helpful for you, right?
Yeah.
So do we know what is AO? Yes, it is 15. Do we know what is AB? We don't know, right?
know.
So this is something we don't know. Do we know what is AC?
AC,
We don't know, but we can because this one's 15, this one's 8.
This one's 8, so then we can calculate.
So what is this one? 15 squared plus 8 squared, right? So what is 15 squared?
225.
What is 84?
64.
Oh, sorry, 8 squared, 64. So plus together equals 289, which is what is the square of that?
17 squared.
17 squared. So that's why AC equals 17, right? So Pen, there's one thing very important is there are some triangles set 3, 4, 5, and
and
5, 12, 13, and 15, 8, and 17. I want you to try to remember them, okay? Because it can save you a couple minutes from calculating it. Okay, so we have this one. We have AO, do we know? AO, yes, we know it is 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so by knowing AO equals 15, AC equals 17, can we calculate AB? Yes, it's 叉叉大法，对不对？是不是225除以17？
225除以17。
OK， 好了，那我们已经知道 AB 了，对不对？那如果我们知道 AB，is it possible to find? Very good. So because AB equals 225 over 17, now what is OB? 我们可以有个方法 So 15 squared minus 225 over 17 squared, then square root of.
Wow.
Right? So it's calculatable. It's doable.
But it's gonna be pretty long.
Let's take a look at this one. So OC equals 8, right? So BO is something we want to know, right?
Yes, BO.
So if you want to know BO, you need to know what? You can what? You can just switch because you see AC to AO equals OC to BO, right?
Yeah.
So AC equals 17, AO equals 15, LC equals 8. Can we get BO very quick? Very good. So BO equals 15 times 8 divided by 17. So the answer is 120 divided by 17. So the answer is B. Looks like they like B answer for the last question a lot, right? Because earlier one that is B as well. Okay, so we have learned this one. Yeah, yesterday's B as well. So we have learned the geometry good enough. Sorry, not good enough. So we have learned not good enough. We have learned the 2 questions for the geometry already. So the first one is something related to about the circle. And this one is something about the circle and the triangle together, right? So if you want to get a really good mark for the MC8, I think maybe you can, you should pay attention for the triangle and circle a little bit more, okay? So I wish you like today's class well enough. And if you're interested, you can come to my class and and try to take a look at the geometry focused questions. And I hope you enjoyed today's class. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.